Okay, check out LoverWatch. This is so silly. Is it muted? There we go. This is adorable. Oh wait, hold on. Let me log into my Blizznet account, cause just in case like anything is linked for playing this, which I'm sure it is. Okay, there we go. Didn't want to show any potential information on the screen. It runs so poorly. I may not be able to play this. We'll see. Official but non-canon Overwatch 2 dating sim. Now 100% officially ready to play this thing. First, tell me what non-canon means. There are parts of Overwatch his story that are real, and parts that are hypothetical. This is hypothetical. Okay. Love that. You're so sassy. Oh, are you? What is your name? Eisen. Continue? Absolutely. Set the scene. Oh, we might be getting into the PowerPoint. Oh, never mind. Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Attic is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town. But you love watching people bomb on open mic. Sometimes, that people is you. It's particularly dark tonight, so dark it'll make for quite the dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who is sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting. 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 Oh my. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? I kind of like the... Okay, let me just ask. Wait, what are the only two options? They're gonna add more dating sim opportunities in the future. That's awesome. We're not saying this is some kind of test version of a potentially more robust dating adventure. Let's go! Well, we're also not saying that. Yeah. I can read in between the lines. Let me fuck Torbjorn. Alright, Mercy. It's Mercy. Genius doctor. Genius scientist. Genius inventor. No matter how many times you blink, she's still there. And you're completely starstruck, love-struck, pain-struck? I'm in love. Completely love-struck. You didn't know you had a thing for perfect, brilliant, kind, and beloved philanthropists before. Like Elon Musk. Well, obviously you do. But your dating track record implies otherwise. Okay, chill. Chill, okay? Zap! Bro, Hanzo is such a thembo. Once I can grow my beard out fully without it being patchy, it's over for you hoes once I free the nipple. Hark! Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and the smell of sweat on your palms? I am Cupid, hero of love in all varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment. Ooh! Look around, wondering if anyone else can see this? Are you hallucinating? Do not worry, you are the only one who sees me. I do not interfere in the mortal realm. I know, I had to go back and make sure I'd signed in, Beanie. I was like, wait a minute, I'm probably gonna get something from this. I do not interfere in the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. Okay, That's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing. But maybe this hallucination can help you. You got to the end now! Tell me, are you in love? I think so. Nope, that's just my baseline anxiety. Wait, that's not Cupid, that's Hanzo Shimada. From the free-to-play game Overwatch 2. We love it, folks. Which I have, of course, played because I just recognize you as Hanzo Shimada. I get that all the time, but no matter how similar I am to the character in Overwatch, rest assured, I'm Cupid, champion of love. However, it is entirely possible that Hanzo Shimada will... First of all, as you have already guessed, I'm the type of bitch where if text like this happens in a game where it's like every single letter is some sort of sound effect for like the text coming up on the screen, I will double click to get all that shit on the screen immediately. Every time. So if I skip through some dialogue, I apologize. It is entirely possible that Hanzo Shimada will have a skin based on me in the shop. What a coinky dink. Indeed. Now tell me, are you feeling the signs of love? That was really funny, not gonna lie. Okay. I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, god damn it. The path to love is filled with blah, blah, and blah. What? It means I'm gonna give you advice. Oh, okay. So, do you wish to win the heart of mercy? Yes. Yes, I want to win the heart of mercy. Genji-san. Arches a brow. Ooh. To win her heart, you must arm yourself with the power of knowledge. How much do you really know about mercy? Wait. Is he actually setting up a trivia quiz here? I am waiting. God damn it, what did I click? This fucking thing. I swear I didn't try to click there. I think my mouse is double clicking, you know? My Death Adder might be nearing the end of its life. Something more nebulous, like why Null Sector is attacking the world in the upcoming story missions. Overwatch development team hasn't even released those details yet. That's not fair. I like how they included a little hint there to tell you what the PvE is going to look like. Alright, test me on my unparalleled mercy knowledge. I'm not going to look up a wiki. I know plenty. Dr. Ziegler? Yeah, it's Mrs. Heisen. Oh, Dr. Ziegler. Hanzo hates Genji. That's so funny. Angela, like Angel. I just now got that. May the gods have mercy upon your soul. What's your favorite food? The tears of careless DPS heroes. It's quite dark. I like that. She will not do better. What is Dr. Ziegler's field of research? Biology, healing, duh. She has a PhD in heroes never die-ism. This is rigged. There are no right answers. Biology. Is this the actual right one? It's the incorrect one. God damn it. Okay. Hold on. Let me get comfy. I gotta re-crisscross applesauce. Same difference. In the matters of the heart, the details matter. Much as I hate to say it, you're right. This is ridiculous. I should just go over and talk to her. I think you're right about this one, Hanzo. You're always right, Cupid. Your powers will elevate you above your incompetence. I thought there was no magic in the Overwatch setting. No more questions. Now Mercy is a highly accomplished woman. What would impress her the most? I thought you said no more questions. After this one, tell me the most impressive thing about you. I have 419 followers on Twitch. Where is that? Sir, how many hours I've collected in Overwatch 2? Can't I just say hi? Yeah, exactly. can with this mic. Holy fuck. Hands me the mic. The mic they use for open mic night. It's a Laugh Addict. Clicks on. The spotlight illuminates you. And Mercy turns her head. She's looking at you. Gulp. Hi. Everyone turns towards you. Mercy sits comfortably back in her chair, expectant. Oh my god. She's waiting. Literally looks like Ezio or something from Assassin's Creed. But like, I mean, Beanie, you're correct about the thembo. I see that nipple pointing out. Hi already. The crowd clears their throats, chairs squeak. Waiting for a joke because this is the comedy club where you make jokes. Okay, here goes nothing. Joke about the periodic table. Why doesn't the surgeon like operating on elbows? Periodic table. She'll love this. She'll love this. Nah. Only a space gorilla scientist could flub the joke. She said no to me. Okay, she stands and heads over to you. Surely my bravery. Why's she coming over? Was your joke that bad? It wasn't even your joke, though. Maybe she'll scold you for plagiarizing. That's true. Hey, Salty! Hey, Sweaty! Hi there. You prepare yourself. Maybe she'll shoot you with her Catacetus blaster for such a bad joke. You deserve it. I do. I wanted to tell you I'm sorry for stealing the punchline from you. That was quite rude of me. No, it's fine, really, bitch. She's apologizing for your bad joke. Truly an angel. She just mentioned Winston. I didn't click. You could laugh or you continue just blinking at her like a cow chewing its cud. Where's the chewing? Keep blinking at her. You're smart and funny? OP. I know people who literally would flirt like this. This is so spot on. I hope a lot of people in the Blizzard community are feeling attacked right now because this is not how you talk to people. Anyway, I'm telling you, you're hilarious. I'm gonna actually riz her. Watch this. Genji's adorable. Oh, I love Genji. You're the first. Sadly, a doctor doesn't have many opportunities to be funny. Isn't laughter the best medicine, bitch? The best medicine lies in biotic technology. Biotic tech is the best medicine, so fund it. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but I prefer that version. Oh no, but I had a feeling at least one of you flirted like that. I'm just joking. Flirt however you want, you know. Kendall and I are very gushy of each other. There's no one correct way to flirt. I'm just being a little shit. You flirt how you want, Nomi. You riz your way to the top. Lovely chatting with you, truly. Would you be interested in joining me for dinner soon? God, yes! Love to. Love to join you. She smiles. You could die happy right now. I would. She'll just resurrect you back. Cafe Azure? It's Circuit Royale. Floated away. The bitch flew away. You can't believe it. You're gonna have dinner with Mercy tomorrow at... Wait a minute. Circuit Royale? That's not in Midtown. Want to make it in time for dinner tomorrow? You better queue up now. How do you think things went? Room for improvement. Concentrate less on your discomfort and more on her. The first stage is finished, but the journey ahead is long and fraught with peril. We will endure these trials together. Okay. Sounds good. I didn't expect the last part of this stream to end doing LoverWatch, but I'm here for it. Luckily, the hopeful future of Overwatch has a very reasonably priced transatlantic train. You'll arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Supercars zip by in the distance. The aroma of high-end dining wafts from nearby tables. The menu's in front of you, and you're cursing yourself for skipping French class all those years ago. It's exactly 3 minutes and 2 seconds past the time of your dinner date, and Mercy is still nowhere to be found. Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe there's an international crisis somewhere and she had to go. Maybe she just hates your ass. Or running fastly late. 3 minutes and 57 seconds. 4 minutes. 19 seconds. She must hate you, clearly. And eat the breadsticks? Or are you going to eat the breadsticks or just let them sit there? I'm chowing those bad boys down. Oh, she's here. She's so sorry. She's flustered. Having rushed over here. I was working on a new dissertation, and I wasn't keeping track of time. I got here as fast as I could. Do forgive me. Happens to the best of us, or only if I get a special thanks in your dissertation. That's just... Well, happens to us. I'm forgiven. Dude, the scene art is so good. I love it. I like the music too. Well handled. Thank you, Cupid! Fellas, never be honest. Lacanzo said, never be honest. Have you ordered yet? This place does a fabulous beignet de fleur de courgette. I don't know if I'm saying any of that correct. Fried zucchini flour sounds bomb. Take a deep breath, nod, and look back at the menu. Order the most expensive thing, order the brioche, or the cheeky nugget. Fidget with the menu. Order the Bircher muesli. American. The Bircher muesli. Extra dinner is one of the finer pleasures in life. Amen. And this was her mercy recipe in the Overwatch cookbook. I knew that. I did my research before this. You ordered the chicken nuggies? I'm probably honestly would order whatever it is I ordered, to be honest. To be honest, TBH. Yes, it is, although we're having dinner. I don't let societal expectations dictate my breakfast. Boise. We're in love. That shit looks bomb. Okay, you know what? That looks pretty bomb. I can't say I would get oatmeal looking thing for dinner though. I would have gotten the chicken nuggies instead. The awkward bit during dinner dates where you can't decide if you should converse or eat. Or talk while eating and risk spraying your date with freshly chewed food. I had that exact same scenario, but luckily Kendall and I went to a bowling alley for our first date, and so it was kind of easy to just like get up, talk, and walk around. When was our first dinner date? Was it shortly after that? Where was it? Do you know where it was? I think it was sushi. Sushi or Chili's. Both equally great options. Are you truly such an amateur? Start a conversation. Thank you. What do I talk about? About her. What does she like? She likes chicken nuggets. She's talking about her dissertation. I'll probably ask her about that. But what else does it get me? What have you been up to since Overwatch fell apart? I understand the nuances of medical imaging and machine learning? What? To be honest, not real. I didn't mean to click that! God damn it! Volunteering clinics, classic, collecting crystals. Non-canonically, of course. Healing crystals. She has healing crystals, of course. Rose quartz. I don't know. They made a joke about the lack of Zen screen time. That's so funny. Crystals is a yellow flag to me. What is this? What does it feel like being a hero? Oh, boy, Moisey. Here we go. The world saw me as Mercy, a guardian angel, noble and perfect, but I'm also just Angela Ziegler, and I am not perfect. And when the world saw me, they were disappointed. I don't mind being Mercy. If the world needs her, then I'll be there. But I wish just for some chicky nuggies. Wish they would also welcome Angela. I will. Gladly. Let's go ahead and just come back to my place. We'll pick up where I left off with Lost, Season 4, Episode 3. I need you, Angela. Bro, so horny. I need you. Chokes on her sip of water. The other patrons look over, oozing disdain at her coach. behavior. You discreetly slide a napkin towards her. You okay? That's how we... Nothing to be sorry about. She looks deep down, face still pink. Thank you for saying that. It's nice to hear. I was wondering... I'm volunteering at a clinic in Cairo tomorrow. Would you like to see Angela trying to save the world? I would. Cairo, Egypt? I've got like $14 to my name, Mercy. Literally can't miss it unless it's out here. World's first girl. She beams at you and soars away, leaving a lingering scent of perfection. Well, perfect to you. God, I love her. Very well. Thank you, Cupid. We're gonna crush it. Since this one will be the most important of all. Oh my god, the third date, fellas. You know what F is there? Third date means comp. Comp LoverWatch. There's no time to waste. As soon as the airship touched down in Cairo, it was straight to the clinic. It's a modest clinic, bright and clean. Angela hands you a pair of scrubs and she puts on a lab coat. As she tends to patients, you help as much as you can. Always mopped. Paperwork filed and sorted. Supplies stocked. Sit down in the break room, exhausted. Angela enters. You straighten up immediately. You must be tired. I'll make you some coffee. Cream, no sugar, please, Angela. Something that looks like coffee. It smells like coffee, but it's definitely not quality coffee. Dog shit coffee. Her genius does not extend to the baristorial arts for baristas, if such a thing exists. Drink it enthusiastically, put it down discreetly, and let me make another pot. Yours smells like someone tortured coffee beans to death. I'll sip up whatever she's cooking. Enthusiastically. It's endearingly revolting, but strong. You'd like it. Just what the doctor ordered. Ooh, I'm smooth. You got the secret ending, Feeny? Feeny knows no limits to her riz. I know it's terrible, but there's plenty more, so help yourself. Your stomach gurgles in protest, but hey, it'll keep you awake. Everyone's telling me that you're a great help. Keep it up. I just got here. She leaves. Her compliment energizes you more than any cup of coffee. The writing is good for this, actually. Like, I thought it would just be, like, pure shitposty. It's kind of that, but, like, not to a, like, it's not disruptive. You head back into the clinic lobby, picking out coffee grinds for your teeth. Look at the brave one. Recognize that quiet, wry voice. Turn around, and it's... Anna! I knew it! I knew it'd be Anna. I'd leave it all for Anna. No one has experienced Angela's coffee and came out smiling the other end. Anna, the Anna Amari, legendary sniper, original Overwatch Strike Squad member, the bane of most of your matches? What's she doing here? Anna, what are you doing here? Are you hurt? Oh, I'm always aching somewhere. You know that. Old ass. And who is this? This is Heisen, my... She blushes. Pink Mercy. Pink, yo, dog, we're in. Aww. Can't believe this volunteer yourself giving the chance to meet Anna Amari. I'm just helping out Angela for a date. Let's go. Yeah, goddamn right I'm your date. You're goddamn right. She loved that. Anna's eyes pin Mercy in place. Are they about to fuck? Dr. Angela Ziegler, are you blushing? Absolutely not. It's extremely hot here. Your gaze pierces you. You know those eyes have seen the world's most dangerous criminals and their final moments. What the fuck? I've always told Fariha to look for someone who's not afraid to speak up. I'm glad you found someone like that, Angela. I'm an idiot. It's nice meeting you, Heisen. You too, Anna. Melt your ass in comp after this. She leaves. Angela clears her throat and avoids eye contact with you. I'll see you when the shift ends. You're alone, wondering what just happened. Well done, you've impressed Anna Amari. Hey, where the heck were you? Some mortals frightened even the gods themselves. The important matter is, you impressed a close friend. Anna's opinion of you will heavily influence your fate with Dr. Ziegler. My fate? Speaking of it, are you ready to see how your journey ends? God, I am. Oh, I'm pretty confident, Hansi. I'm pretty confident there, guy. See? Do you have a moment? I want to talk about something with you. Run away. Angela leads you to the top floor of the clinic where there's a rooftop terrace with a stunning view of Cairo. Cairo, Illinois. Spectacular, isn't it? I come up here often after a long shift. Both take in the view of the city, the Nile sparkling orange from the setting sun, and the high-rise apartments and freeways gathered around its shores. So what did you want to talk about? I wanted to thank you for these last few days together. You saw me for who I really am, and instead of judgment or expectations, you gave me humor, compassion, and kindness. And I sipped your disgusting dog shit coffee too, Angela. About to pop a ring on it. Your back, is your back okay? I mean, the scoliosis is out of control. That someone like you exists in this world and makes me want to believe in it a little stronger. Fight for it a little harder. I want to show you something. Take my hand. Come see this world from above as I do in all of its beauty. No way! I fly with her. It's awesome. Except her friendship. No. I accept her love. I would go anywhere with you. I love this. I thought I got something in Overwatch. Angela takes your hand and you both soar into the clouds. I've known many heroes, but you are mine. You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with mercy forever and always. That's adorable. Let me return to the main menu. Do I have to leave and back out, I wonder? Oh, okay, I see. Visit the reward screen to redeem your new rewards. Download the card. I found love in Midtown. Sure, why not? I found... Hold on desktop. Let me go ahead and put this in here. This is important. I'm going to send this to my mom. She says, oh, your streaming career. Not going to amount to much. I'll show her this. I found love in Midtown, Mom. So how about that, huh? Oh, Mercy's Angel. Love. Sick. Okay, perfect. That was fun. That was good. Well, we got time. I could do a new one. I could rizz up Genji. I was thinking I'll just do Mercy, but I'll rizz up Genji. Genji's hot. Let me play. I know what canon means. My name is Aizen. Check that shit out. Better believe. What's up, Mud? I just came back. What the fuck is going on? You are watching LoverWatch, the Valentine's Day dating sim kind of game that they made. They tweeted out the link for it, so you can play it if you want. This game is so goofy and cute. I love it so much. Loverwatch.gg. I'm ready. Set the scene. I'll upload my full playthrough of this separately to YouTube. I'll have that set up for tomorrow. I'll have a couple videos up for tomorrow. The edited one from Beanie and probably later this week. Yeah, it just dropped. Friday night in the big city, we're back. Another long week. Laugh Addict, we're back. Open mic. I'm here to romance Genji, my one and only. I'm skipping past this because I've already read a lot of this. Thank you, my love. My actual love. Thank you, kitty friend. A brownie and a bagel. Genji's got the mask on, of course. Genji. Ninja cyborg, all-around bad boy from Overwatch. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there, and you're completely... I'm in love! What can I say? I'm struck by love. Didn't know he had a thing for cyborg ninjas. Me neither. Ninjas, sure. Cyborgs? Sure. But a cyborg ninja? That's a first. Your heart starts racing. You're overwhelmed with happy neurochemicals, which are in short supply these days. Zap! Hansi's back. Glad to see you, homie. I'm not hallucinating. I'm the only one who can see you. Help me romance your brother. I'm in love. That's a great question. Nomi, I'll write to the devs and ask them, give me the 411 on what the difference is. Morality. It's kind of hard to tell. I won't you while I'm playing. I'm gonna give you some advice. Oh, okay. Yes, I want to win the heart of Genji. Let me bed your brother. Blocks. He doesn't want me to. There are only two options. Really judgmental for a vessel of love or whatever. Is this because of the lore or something? The what? The Overwatch lore. You know, Genji was the younger brother Hanzo killed and felt guilt over ever since. Only Genji wasn't actually dead. He was alive, but a cyborg. And Hanzo learned this, but he was still kind of upset about the whole thing, I think. Cupid looks troubled. That summary heavily favors Genji's view, so matter I feel. Ugh. No matter. I'm merely... whatever. I skip past it. Mr. Grumpy Toga. How do I approach Genji? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You can't start down a path of romance without speaking to him. Given he strikes me as a selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversations focused on him. He's always struggled with his sense of self, so do your best to appeal to his interests, like being a robot. I hope you'll get over this hostility. You hope you'll get over this hostility for Genji soon, definitely, but that's not important right now. What's important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility towards you. With Cupid's words in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji. Excuse me? The ninja turns to face you. The purple glow of the club's neon signs illuminates his metal mask. Hmm? Are you talking to me? Yeah, I just saw you and I wanted to say, your heart starts to pound in your ears, and your mouth can't find the words to speak. Hanzo, his brother, who killed him, hovering over his shoulder. Well, say something, and remember, your choices will affect how he feels about you. Really like your outfit. Saw when you came in and just figured, do you need healing? I think out the do you need healing? I know my reputation. It is hurtful. Oh, Genji. I will never hurt you. But also, yes, I can use healing. You went with that one too? It's so good. Sorry if you guys can hear my dogs in the background. Anyway, I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What's your name? Oh, I'm Hyzen. Nice to meet you, Genji. It's a pretty cool. Reminds me of Hyzen from the game Hyzen's Odyssey. What the fuck? Is that a real game? Is that an actual game? Pensively. It was. You want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we can catch it together. Watch it together. Absolutely, Genji. You take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can't tell if he ever cracks a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. Weird energy to bring to a comedy club. But before you can spend too many minutes basking in the awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you more helpful advice. Go perform a set. Okay, here I go. Sure. Get me up there. Previous comedian steps down from the stage to paltry claps, and when no one stands to take their place, you take the initiative to get on stage. Swallowing your nerves, you address the audience, so you can hope to swallow Genji later. Hello, everyone. Be honored to share a joke with you fine people. This is how awkward I would be if I ever did like an open mic set. Look out over at the audience, and you see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. While you could just make any joke, you have to wonder, what would make him laugh? I'm assuming he doesn't want to hear a joke about like ninjas or cyborgs, so I'm gonna just go off this one. Do a little tippy tap on the mic. Why'd the building get arrested for vandalism? For Brizzlord's beanie. It was a skyscraper. Oh. After a pregnant pause, the crowd erupts into wailing laughter. You told what is truly the funniest joke of all time. You are a living legend. Everyone will remember you as the genius who reinvented the art of comedy. This is seriously coming from my chat who uses Brian to tell me knock-knock jokes every stream. Oh my god, that's awesome. But among the crowd, one person hasn't been stricken with agonizing amusement. It's Genji. He remains just as still as you left him when you came up on stage. I'm gonna fucking kill him. After signing autographs with the whole club, you return to your seat next to Genji. What'd you think of my joke? Did you like it? Yeah, it was pretty funny, I suppose. As he says this, you're watching someone being rolled out of the club in a stretcher, quite literally dying from laughter.
Knock knock. Who's there?
Here we go.
Who? Stupid fucking owl, get out of my house.
Hey, bud, Brian. But I think there were other jokes you could have told, maybe ones related to me that would have made me laugh hard. Oh, okay, so I didn't think he would want me to make fun of him. Of course, maybe a long time ago I would have been too insecure of myself to take a joke, but now I'm happy with who I am. Burped. Excuse me. Even when people poke fun of me. But I guess you couldn't have known that. We just met, didn't we? God damn it, you're right, we did. Maybe our second date you can learn more about me. I'm in. I'm in. I knew it was a date. Every single time I talk to anyone in real life is a date. Weight leaves his shoulders. I can't wait. Guess I'll see you again soon. Zips out of the room. You're left alone in the comedy club. Not for long though, as Cupid soon reappears. Romance is starting to blossom. How do you think things went? Same thought, bro. I know exactly, Beauty. See, you and I, we think alike. Room to improve these nuts. How about that, Cupid? Good or bad, your date is in the past, and we still have a long road ahead of us if you truly wish for Genji's heart to be yours. I do wish. I very much wish. I very much need. When Genji reaches out to you again, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out a restaurant, Cafe Azur, in Monaco, the exclusive playground. Is it Monaco? It's Monaco, isn't it? It's Monaco. Why am I throwing so much love and so much mustard on that? Monaco. The exclusive playground of the ultra rich, like me. Luckily, you live in the hopeful future where you can just hop on a transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? You arrive at the restaurant and it looks classy as the name might imply. A robot brings you to your table where Genji awaits you. Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore to the comedy club. Also, I love Genji. I own a hoodie that cool. I'd wear it every chance I got. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Hanzo. Just because you don't want to fuck your brother doesn't mean I don't want to. It's just me feeding. Especially to the goddamn 5-star restaurant. Yeah. Take your seat across from Genji and he seems to light up at your presence. Oh, Aizen, I didn't expect to see you here. At our second date? Oh yeah, I guess it. What? You guess so. Oh, he's nervous. I see that mask steaming. This is just watching my playthrough again. Oh, God. I was right over. Lots of time for gaming, slept the whole way, witnessed the horrors of the deep ocean. Transatlantic trains take you deep under the ocean, you know, way deep. There are places that humanity was never meant to venture. The depths of the ocean harbor monsters beyond our most tortured imaginations, and more still remains to be discovered if we are truly foolish enough to search for it. Tell me, what becomes of a mind isolated beneath the crushing depths? Perhaps we too would mirror those tormented figures faltering on the ocean floor. Were we subjected to the same conditions? Or maybe we are already monsters, and they are the ones who fear us. Glad to hear it went okay then. That's so good. I'm happy you could come. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you. You don't have much time to feel bashful before the waitress returns to your table to take your order. You look over at your holo menu, which is like a regular menu, but a hologram, since it's the future, of course. I feel like they put a lot of care into Genji's right now, I can tell. Is he gonna order first, or am I? Even your dinner's gonna affect this guy's opinion. Your dating seems like getting hard to work. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Get his favorite food. Rikimaru ramen. That's my favorite food. How did you know? Easy. It's in the official Overwatch cookbook. In that case, I'll take the Rikimaru ramen too. I was just watching you. I had your one of the cameras I had set up. You know, it was just like honing in the feeds on my third monitor, which I've set up completely aside for my other stream equipment. So don't worry. The waitrons, we don't have that in the menu. Program seems to be overridden by its customer is always right subroutine, and so it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaints. That's really cool if you don't order my favorite food for dinner. If there were an official Heisen cookbook, I would have ordered yours too. Make note of this idea. Your favorite food is butt. You're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. It's true. It's true, I am. Ooh. Two of you spend some time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the waitress brings out your meal. 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant can make a dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop. Oh yeah, of course, Beanie. Yeah. Big brother and all that. Always watching. This looks just as good as the real thing from Hanamura. All it's missing is the Murloc bowl. Then it'd be perfect. How could they forget the Murloc bowl? That's half the fun of Rikimaru ramen. Let me go check out the waiter. Maybe they have Murloc bowls in the back. You fetch the waitress, explaining that Rikimaru ramen just isn't the same when it's not in branded bowls. Unfortunately, the restaurant doesn't have any Murloc bowls on hand, but they're able to draw a crude recreation on 2 of the regular bowls. Recreation. When you return to the table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across from him and he barely even acknowledges your presence. Even Cupid seems troubled by his sudden shift in mood. Genji's crying, he's pissing his pants. Literally 1984. That is the stream. Perhaps you should check on him. Is everything okay, bud? You seem bummed out. He shrugs. Sorry, another diner recognized me while you were gone. They came over to talk to me. They asked for your autograph or something? They actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident. They had less than kind words to share with me. Oh, poor Genji. I'll say I'm sorry. Can't believe someone would just give you trouble. It's all about him. I would ask about it, but it's all about him. I'm trying to get in those robot hands. It's alright, I'm not proud of who I was then, but I will admit it is discouraging. I've tried my best to become a better person, but I fear my past will always haunt me. Some days, it feels like there is nothing I could do to move on from who I was. He sighs, propping his head against his hand dejectedly. It's a heart-rending sight. Oh no. Small gesture. Apparently, even Cupid has the sense to put aside his bitterness towards Genji while he's in the state. He's literally broken down. What do I cheer? What do I do? What do I do? Beat up whoever's mean to him. Hold his hand. Reassure him. I'll reassure him. I know you've been working hard to be a better person. I know that you've come a long way from who you were before. So Don't let anyone get to you. As long as you know you're getting better, who cares what anyone else thinks? I picked something different for you. There we go. You held his hand. I was debating between the holding the hand. I went with the reassurance because he was talking about how he was like being haunted, so I wanted to give him these words of affirmation. That's my love language, so that's where my heart went. Kendall's more of a physical touch person, so I bet that she would have held his hand too. Genji seems touched by your words. You're more touch-centric too. Yeah. Genji I'm definitely words of affirmation boy myself. Genji seems touched by your words. Sure, maybe you plagiarized some of them from the back of a self-help book, but he's not your high school English teacher, so it's enough to get him smiling again. I suppose that's true. Although even if I don't care what they think, I still care what you think, Heisen. So thank you, Genji. Anytime, bud. Well, we unzip those bad boys. Let's eat, huh? Our food's getting cold. Two of you finally enjoy your night as it was supposed to go. We don't know how Genji eats with his mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from his plates. You assume it's getting into his mouth one way or another. By the time you're done eating, Genji seems happier than ever. You're glad the evening is going in a more positive direction. Hey, I wanted to ask you about something. Shoot! How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next date? Oh my god. Anywhere that's special to you is special to me. Meaty. Something else will get into his mouth. Oh. That one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush. Isn't that worth more than any kind of gameplay progression? It does! I was hoping we could go somewhere that's really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal? Traveling an awful lot. What's in Nepal? When do I get to choose our date? Let me just ask what's in Nepal. I want my master Zen to watch us plow. It was a very important place in my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but he does watch, but I had a feeling. But an isolated mountain type helped me find peace. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we got there. Sure, can't wait to hear all about your backstory. I know it. I've done countless hours of research on Genji. I'll see you there. I hope it'll feel really special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, Heisen. You're welcome. He just reflects and dashes off the edge, double jumping to his car. Genji departs from the restaurant. You're left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessel of Valentine's. His big brother, Hanzo. I don't like Genji. I don't need to watch Loli Sports. How do you think that Genji and I are doing? I want to watch you fuck my brother, Heisen. You ascend the snowy mountains in Nepal, and the cold rudely seeps right through every layer of clothing you wore. Hard to believe that just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club, and now this is what's expected of you to keep this relationship going. Bro, this background is so good. Ugh, I normally don't even like Nepal, but seeing this makes me want to play on it. You want it for your background? It's so good. As you're trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know his deal by now, or you think you were saying things thanks to the hypothermia. He stressed how important this date will be. Clearly, you are important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise, so just be sure you're doing your very best this time. I thought you didn't like Genji. When we first met, you seemed like you didn't really like him. Well, while I do believe he's foolish and stubborn and immature and vain, you have reminded me that there is a good side to him as well. And while that good side is buried very, very far beneath his flaws, it is there nonetheless. So I must thank you, truly. The timer is buzzing and Nightbot is freaking out right now, running back and forth on fire. Aw, Cupid, you're sounding all sappy. Don't tell me this is a teaser for the secret Cupid path of this dating sim. Don't be ridiculous. If there were a secret Cupid path, you truly think I would advertise it so freely? Besides, a path of that nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to, say, successfully win the heart of both heroes to show me your commitment to love. Hypothetically, of course. Of course. Of course. But enough about hypotheticals. You have a date to get to. Hurry up now. With Cupid's vote of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually, you arrive in a quaint little village. Genji is there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together. No. we have a Nightbot command, right? There we go. Aizen, you made it. What'd you think of the hike? It was worth it to be here with you. I'm happy you think so. There are a few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me, if you can believe that. It means a lot that you did. Oh, I believe it. Anyways, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me, and I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me? Okay. It leads you all around the village. You can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful. Certainly not the kind of place you'd want to host a 5v5 King of the Hill style combat. Oh, shit. But what's more beautiful is his face. I skipped past it. I'm sorry. No, Beatty, you're fine. Just spread his cheeks. Genji takes you to the old accommodations that house him through his time in Nepal. Though he's been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There's an old mattress, a Hari, and a framed photo of Genji with his brother taken years ago. It's dreamy. Genji goes to say something, but someone else speaks first. Genji, you've arrived. Is that? It has to be Zen, right? My boy! Love you, romance, Zen. Hope you had a safe journey, my student. Is Zenyatta, how sad is it that the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly not-canon dating sim in that one short story? They so fall for that. Well, maybe something will happen with our macho guy soon. Who knows? That's so good. I love that. I know. Master, it's good to see you again. Indeed, I heard that you were bringing a visitor, and I hoped I could meet them. Of course, Aizen is my master Zenyatta. You were ready for a trek through the snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parents. Is that weird for a third date? Doesn't matter, it's happening. Now it's up to you to deal with it. That's like Kendall's life. Wonderful. Give him a fist bump. Wonderful to meet you. That's a lie, you haven't heard anything, but he seems to react even warmly, even so. Likewise, I'm glad you survived your journey here. You're gonna ignore the threatening aura of that sentence and let him keep talking. It's rare for Genji to have company here. I sense he must be quite fond of you. I certainly hope so. Master, you're embarrassing me. I'm sure your companionship will mean a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along his path. You never realize how much your company might mean to Genji. To think, just a few nights ago, you were planning to enjoy the comedy stylings of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now, it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent. You're goddamn right I am. Master, I sense I have surpassed my annual screen time allotment. I'm afraid I will need to depart. Get his ass out of here. But please, take my greatest blessings and enjoy the remainder of your time here. Two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta, and when you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance has gone, replaced with contemplation. Something on your mind, dear boy? Just thinking about what my master said. He was being truthful, you know, spending time with you has done a lot to help my own sense of self. But I have to wonder. Aizen, do you really think that it's possible to know your true self? To be honest, it's a far deeper question than you ever would have expected from the silly dating sim you signed up for. You come this far, right? What's the harm in one more question? And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart, Aizen, and use it wisely. What do you think? You chose wrong? Yes. Sure. I do. I think that a person makes them closer and closer to finding out who they truly are. I do genuinely believe that. Happy to hear that. You know, when I first ended up like this with my brother, trails off, Cupid watching him intently, his brow knit with pain. Okay, here we go. I became a bitter and horrible person. I was so upset thinking I was wasting so much time as a person I hated. I fear I'd never get better. But maybe you're right. Maybe without that, I never would have found who I truly am. Okay. Thank you, Aizen, for helping me realize this. Aizen, I have really enjoyed spending so much time with you lately. It has been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit... Admit what, Genji? I feel some guilt that you have not seen the real me. You're a bit confused. You're pretty sure you've just enjoyed 3 dates with the real him. Before you can ask, he clarifies. Spending so much time together, and you've only seen me with my mask on. And although my mask is extremely epic, it's not the true me. It is really cool, though. I know, right? But still. Genji takes your hands into his. His green visor stares back at you, and you wonder what his eyes might look like beneath it. I could look at the picture I just saw earlier, but that doesn't matter. Can I show you who I really am? Absolutely, Genji. Legs spread open, you accept his love. I love you, Genji. Puts his hand over his heart, shocked but not at all disappointed in your confession. After returning to reality, he chuckles under his breath. It's funny. It seems like I could deflect anything but love and beams. But mostly love. Ooh. And rocks. Oh, and rocks, of course. And electricity. With great care, Genji reaches for his mask. Though he hesitates, he eventually builds the strength to remove it, showing you his true face beneath. Genji, you're beautiful. If you believe so, then it must be true. It took me so long to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me confident it was worth all that time. I know, my true self loves you too, Hyzen. This is so much deeper than Mercy's. You've embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it's always true. May you cherish this love with Genji forever and always. I love you more than Junkrat loves bombs. She loves you, follow your heart's path. Oh, my God. Genji's piece, they're so cute. Love them. I'm assuming now I can go in. Yep, I knew it. I love the background. Now wait down a moment, Hyzen. Where am I? I knew it. Embo time! Finally, the real reason I'm here. You are in the realm of love. God. This looks a little like that 1-2 CP map. Now, what map? You know, that old game mode from the before times. Can you pause on your brilliant wit for just a second, please? Wait, one more comment. Get out of your system. Dating sim is way too easy. Is this a secret ending? When will you add the other heroes as options? Please. If you'd let me finish, there's about to be a third option. Your devotion to winning the trust and respect of those heroes is admirable. Not only have you brought love to their hearts, but to mine as well. True Thembo right there. Have this as my token of respect. Cupid hands you an arrow from his quiver. You take his gift. Why not so? I don't know what to say except you were my soulmate all along. Yes! I knew it. Yep. Amen, baby. I thought it was impossible for Cupid to find true love, but you make the impossible possible. Hey, shouldn't you be shooting me with this arrow? There's no need. You've already pierced my heart without it. I know, Flush Pachamari's so cute. And there we have it. LoverWatch, ladies and gentlemen. Great dating sim. Fantastic, phenomenal. We love it. It honestly was great. It really honestly was great. It had no reason being that good. And at the end of the day, I mean, what else can you really say besides you'd love to see it? Thank you guys for watching. This was super fun. I had a blast. I hope Overwatch continues to put out more stuff like this. Because this was super, super fun to do, honestly. Keep doing silly stuff like this, Overwatch, please. I beg of you. I just want to see if there's anything else at the end. Oh, from Hansi! So cute! Plenty of love to go around. Love. I was hoping there would be like a third icon. I guess not. That's okay. Oh, Cupid's arrow! Yes! There is! Perfect. Just clicking shit now, I guess. There we go. Thembo, we love Hanzo. A1, keep doing it, Overwatch. We love you.